Celebrate wins by thinking how many years, days, or weeks of work you're buying back, and gamify your FIRE timeline. So track how many years till you're financially independent. Welcome back to the Get Rich Slow Club. I'm Tash and I'm here with Anna, and today we are going to talk about gamifying your finances, how we do it, ideas for how you can do it, and also lots of ideas from our community as well. There's been some really good ones submitted, so I'm super excited. One I did very recently, which is kind of my money win of the week. I feel like my electricity and gas bills are getting really expensive. So I logged on to compare them. There's this website called Save, spelled SAIVE. You can upload your bill and they find you like cheaper electricity plans, but it's not like a Finder or Compare Club or whatever it is where they rank them based on how much they pay them. It's actually like, here's just the data-driven answer for you. So it found me a cheaper electricity and gas plan, but if I was an RACV member, then I would have gotten an extra $150 credit and an extra 10% off, which is cool. But I wasn't an RACV member. So I was Googling how to get a member for the cheapest way possible. And I found you could join as a personal member, which means you pay $55 a year, but you have to call them. So I called them and they let me join month by month at $5 a month, which is pretty cool.
Well, that's a lot of effort
for to save a few $100s.
Yeah, for sure. How come you didn't choose to use the government comparison website?
I've just used Save before and I like it.
Okay.
Can you upload your bills on the government one?
Yeah.
Oh.
So I went through that process just recently as well. So I guess this is my money not win or loss, but I did the exact same thing. And then they had a bunch of different questions because we have solar as well. So there was just a couple considerations there and I didn't know the answers. So I uploaded everything and then gave up. So I was like, oh, this is a situation where I need to talk to my partner about some of those things because we track different things when it comes to our energy. We also have something called PowerPal, and it was a free initiative by the government where you can actually track your energy in real time. So have you heard about this?
I feel like you've mentioned it before, but I haven't used it.
Yeah, so it's really fantastic because when we're on solar and we're not using any electricity, you can see that it's nothing. And then as soon as we're not using solar or other things, you can actually see the circle go up and how much energy we're using. So we know when it's most expensive or not based on that time of day. So long story short is we've tracked a lot of these different things and we're planning on getting a battery for our solar as well because we don't have a battery. But I ended up giving up last minute and was like, this is just today is in the, I also had limited amount of time, but I was like, this is just in the too hard bucket today. So
you said it was a lot of effort for mine, which kind of inspired this episode because I found it really fun. And I was like, wow, what a fun, I've succeeded. I've made it today. And I was so excited telling everyone about it. And it's crazy because yes, it's a few $100s over a year, but I also split it. So maybe I would have saved $100 and something personally. So it's not that much for the few hours I spent doing this, but it was fun for some reason. And I think I personally like the challenge of it.
Yeah. And I like the challenge of that too, finding a better deal, finding a way to make more money, whatever it might be. But sometimes it can be hard. So you have to kind of find what works for you. And that's why gamification is very different for different people based on what motivates you, what inspires you, and what gets you excited.
So here are just some of them. So gamify your spending decisions. You can use a 1 in, 1 out rule. So what can I sell before I buy something new?
Yeah, I have a friend who does this all the time who has a minimalist wardrobe. And if they're going to buy something new, they need to get rid of something.
I like this as well. Once I've reached my coat hanger limit, that's it. Sorry.
Yeah,
no more coat hangers. Yeah.
Another one is to sit on something for 24 hours or more. So if you want to buy something, just give it some time. Sometimes you forget about it or it's not as important.
Add to your cart and abandon and wait for that discount code to win a better price. I do like this one.
Yeah. Or you can stack your discounts. So if there's a sale discount or a discount code, or do you get cash back? And you can make some money on the side from that as well.
Try and find the best deal. So look on Facebook Marketplace, Gumtree, Cash Converters before buying new and see how good of a deal you can get.
Yeah, and just search online for the cheapest deals. I often like to wait for a big sale. So Black Friday, end of financial year, Prime Day, whatever it might be, knowing ahead of time what you need can be really successful.
You can gamify your saving and banking as well. So a lot of people use the UpBank app to save $1,000, $10,000, whatever it is, but it is a really fun app if you haven't used it before and you can watch your savings progress fill up. It's really cool.
Yeah. And the other thing is roundups, so if you are micro investing, you can also use roundups. Every time you're spending, you're actually rounding up your investments. And this is a really great way of just kind of gamifying investing. You do it without actually paying attention to it as well.
You can do a no spend challenge for a week or a month, and you can also add any side hustle income straight into your investments rather than spending it.
That's what I do actually, because I am not investing as much as I usually do. So if I get book royalties, if I'm making any money off in other ways, that goes straight into my investments, and it's like guilt-free because it's not like my regular job that has to that has to go towards the goals of paying off the mortgage.
You can also do it through tracking and goals. So track your net worth, see your number rise over time. It kind of feels like leveling up. I agree. I set little arbitrary kind of goals, and it's exciting when you meet them.
Yeah. Or you can also track your savings rate. And this is a really great one because this is something that you have control of. Sometimes you don't have control of your net worth because, the market moves up and down, but your savings rate, how much you're actually putting aside, how much you're investing is a really great thing to track.
You can also track your investments, or you can gamify your offset account. So set goals for the balance and see interest savings as your score. You do this, don't you?
I do this all the time. And this is like the stuff that I get really excited about because I will look back at the past couple months. Like, where was I at? What percentage have I gone up? Can I beat that? Can I get that number before the end of the year? Whatever it might be, that can motivate you is a really great way to get ahead, to hit your goals.
Celebrate wins by thinking how many years, days, or weeks of work you're buying back, and gamify your FIRE timeline. So track how many years till you're financially independent.
Yeah. So I think for a lot of people, they track like how many more years until I'm financially independent. So, oh my gosh, I still have to do this for 20 years or 10 years, whatever it might be. But sometimes thinking about it, the opposite is really great. So like, I actually don't have to work for a month or 2 years. Like that's how much I've saved up. That's how much I've invested is a different way of looking at it because it just feels like you have some kind of control as opposed to a goal that feels really far off. So whatever works for you is a really fun way to get excited about it.
I like to think of dividends as buying me things for free. So like, I didn't pay my electricity bill this month because my dividends did it.
Yeah, there's just different ways about thinking about that stuff, right?
And one of my favorite ones is use rewards or points. So you can earn bonus points on gift cards and get lots more value out of them, or you can sign up for credit card point bonuses to use for travel. I enjoy trying to hack the point system. That's a fun one.
Yeah. I think if you have like a knack for it, which you do, right? Like you get excited. You're like, how do I go about this? What's the best credit card? And if I sign up for that, what extra things do I have? And some people like that might be too complicated in that ecosystem of points. So just find something that works for you. But like, yeah, points is a big one that I need to get back on because I did travel to India and Canada for free. And I just need to do that more often. Whereas now I'm like booking last minute flights for a family of 4. Doesn't really work the same way.
It does take a lot of time as well. Yeah.
Yeah. So if time's on your side, great. And if not, there's other things to gamify, right? You don't have to, like, there's two sides. It's like you can gamify the savings part or gamify the like making money part, right? So which one do you want to choose? You can do both, but it doesn't have to be.
Find what's actually exciting for you.
Yeah.
Here are some ones I got from my community, our community, very exciting. Keeping track of mortgage, the difference between schedule balance and actual balance. For some reason, it feels like a game to me. We loved this one, finance bingo cards for yearly goals.
Yeah.
I need to see what these actually look like.
I know. I want to know as well, like what's on the list.
Yeah, you'll have to show us, please. Rewards for reaching milestones. Using UpBank came up a few times as well. Had a little bit of a laugh at this one. It's a little bit sad at the same time, but like the Hunger Games, if I don't budget, I'll starve.
Oh, but I also understand that kind of lighting a fire under you being like, how can I get creative with the last, couple dollars that I have in my bank account?
Quicksale groceries, whoever gets the best discount on the most quality product. I love this one.
That's a really great one. I want to know this as well.
Yeah, the shops near me don't do the best discounts compared to other shops I've been to. So I'm on a hunt for a Coles or Woolies near me that actually gives like those dollar chicken things. Because my discounts are like maybe 10% off or like 50 cents off. It's never the massive discounts I've seen elsewhere.
Well, the other thing that I've done recently is I've just been shopping at the local grocers or the local butchers and stuff, and it's way cheaper. It's more time, right? Because it's not like you're doing a delivery and you're getting it from one spot, but it is saving us money and it's better quality. So I am on board with this one.
And supporting small businesses if they're a small business.
For sure. Yeah, they are. Yeah.
I love this one too. Very creative. I invest in ETFs and my husband invests in crypto. We race our gains. So the winner each week picks the movie.
Oh, that's fun.
Yeah, very fun. Saving or debt tracker where you can color in a section at a time. You can buy these on Etsy. My partner and I celebrate interest day by checking interest earned every month.
Oh, cute.
I love interest day. So I kind of talk about dividend day. So interest day as well. Interest Day comes more often, at least.
I think there's really great ideas when it comes to having a partner, right? Like getting someone on board, especially if they might not be as financially savvy as you, but get them excited because it's part of the journey and you want to be on the same page, right?
Yeah, and do it with your friends as well. Like this next one, a competition of who can keep discretionary individual takeaway and coffee the lowest. You could do this in your friend group chat. You could do it with your family, your partner. You could do, like even at work, this would be fun.
Yeah, this is the type of stuff we used to do at work all the time.
Yeah. I love the videos of like who bought lunch today and how much they spent on it. And it's like people who brought from home versus people who went out and spent $20. I love those videos.
Yeah.
Wife and I both have a micro account. It's a race to $1,000 and then you get bragging rights as the prize.
Oh yeah, I love it.
And compete with husband to get the best deal when buying an expensive appliance. So gift cards or cash back. I love this one too.
Oh, that sounds like me and my partner. Some of the ones that I thought were awesome was I have 2 net worth forecast trackers and I track them monthly. One is for realistic gains and one is for OMG gains. So I'm hitting my OMG gains.
Oh, I love this. Realistic versus like shoot for the stars.
Yeah. So if you have like somewhere around 5-7% versus someone who's like, yeah, oh my gosh, this year, it's really good. Also had the goal of 100% offset of the mortgage by the end of the year. And I did it early thanks to a redundancy.
Oh, wow.
So a little bit of a negative on the redundancy, but positive, I guess, if you're getting money that is now fully offset.
Yeah, crazy. That's really impressive. Wow.
This one we got from Delete from Mazzy Wealth, which I thought was really awesome. Investment bonds can be a great way to gamify due to the 125% rule. So if you don't know what investment bonds are, I think we do talk about them for Investing for Kids episode, but essentially you have a rule of you can put in 125% each year. So it's a way to gamify to put more money in and keep your money growing. And then just set big goals and break them down into parts and tick them off when you reach them, which is really important because not only are we gamifying, but we want to celebrate those wins. That's really important.
My favorite ones are definitely like the competition-y ones because I kind of do that with myself, not with others. Like I try and see the best deal that I can get and I find that really fun. So I love those ones. But there's so many other good ideas if you're like someone who likes to color it and visually see your goals. If you like tracking them. I love the oh my God gains versus like the realistic gains one too. Like set the... Yeah, the really like shoot for the stars one. I love that idea as well.
Yeah, I love this. Yeah, especially if you're in control of it because this might like gains you're not always in control of. But this is something that I was doing when I was tracking my savings rate. You know, you might start with 10% or 5% that you're putting aside that you're investing. But then, you know, if you get a pay bump, then it might be higher. And if you're in the FIRE community, a lot of those people are aiming for 50% more, which is huge. You're usually in a high income bracket if you're able to do that. But whatever it is, like just gamifying it for yourself, like 1% more, 5% more, you're just constantly increasing and getting better.
Yeah. And it's just, good to go back and like recognize your progress as well and be like, I'm moving in the right direction.
Yeah. So let us know if any of these resonated with you.
Yeah. Yay, bye.
Thanks so much for joining us. If you found this episode helpful, please rate us 5 stars, write a review, or share with a friend. If you're new to investing, make sure to listen to our first 10 episodes. Follow us at Get Rich Slow Club or Tash at Tash Invest or me at Ana Cristina.
The Get Rich Slow Club podcast is a collaboration between Tash Etchman from Tash Invest and Ana Cristina from Perla. Knowledge is power, especially when it comes to investing. So make sure you check out our financial services guides and read the product disclosure statement and target market determination for any investments you're considering. See our show notes for more info. Any advice is general and does not consider your financial situation, needs, or objectives, so consider whether it's appropriate for you. This show was brought to you by Natasha Etchman, who is an authorized representative 1299881 of Guideway Financial Services, AFSL 420367, and Perla, who is an authorized representative 1281540 of Sanlam Private Wealth, AFSL 337927. The Get Rich Slow Club acknowledges the traditional custodians of the land we record on. From coast to coast, across land, waters, and communities, we pay our respects to elders past, present, and emerging.